I love Lego.
Oh, woohoo! Whoopee! It's me, Mario! Thanks for playing my game.
Hey everyone, Chuck here from the Ford Beautification Project, also known on Instagram as brick.connect or brickconnect, if you will. Today, we're going to be putting together our Lego Interactive Mario set. It has 231 pieces. Very excited about this. I actually got this for Christmas. Speaking of, I hope everyone here had a great Christmas, and we're looking forward to the new year. So let's see how 2021 treats us. There's little numbers to tell you how to open the box. Got my trusty, handy-dandy little brick separator. And as always, we're going to start off by looking for our numbers. So we got bag 5. Looks like bag 4. This one is 3. Just has nothing on it. Bag 2 and bag 1. So, put these off to the side. And we're going to start with our quick start guide, which is not a lot of pages, so we'll have to see what's going on here. But first, we are going to open up this little box. And we have a Mario. A no pants wearing Mario. Says here we're going to need a screwdriver, so give us a second. Ta-da! We have our screwdriver. We're going to switch over. This may be too big. I don't know. I think we're good. I'm operating on Mario. Pull the screw out far enough. All right. And you're going to need 2 AAAs, not included. Thankfully, I thought ahead. And let's see. This really is fitting in there. It didn't look like it would. I don't know how you're going to get these out. We'll worry about that in the future, I guess. All right. We'll screw this back down. And don't over tighten it, because you know that might be bad to break your Mario the first chance that you have it. All right, now we're going to open up this unnumbered bag and grab Mario's pants. He needs pants. Now, you see these little spots, you want to make sure those are in the front. We're going to open up bag number 1. All right. Put our trash over here. Now, we have a couple bases, and I think everyone in the Lego community has been waiting for this hat. I don't think we were waiting for it in this particular style, but hey, it's a Lego Mario hat. That's awesome. Just saying, my character's probably going to be wearing one soon. Just curious.
Oh, woohoo! Whoopee! It's me, Mario! Thanks for playing my game. Select the level.
We're going to take these little pieces here. We're going to make his ears. He needs to hear what everyone's saying. What? Exactly. We're going to take these yellow pieces. They're going to be the buttons. You know. Got to have suspenders, and they have the little buttons. And it's time for the Lego Mario hat. Now, we turn them on. Hey! So, I'll show you here. I've read up about this, but I haven't gotten the chance to try it yet. When you put him on green, he's got grass. When you put him on blue, he's got water. And when you put him on red, he's on fire! This is actually really cool. I like him. Okay. For now, I am going to turn him off. See you later. And I will continue on our way here. So we have just learned a very important lesson here, which I kind of thought going into this might be the problem. If you buy these sets, you will not be getting instructions in the normal sense. So according to this, you have to download the app on your iPad, your mobile device, anything that you might have cell phone related, and then that will give us the instructions from there. So let's get our iPad. Excuse me. So now we have it down here loaded. Is Lego Super Mario, and we're gonna open this up. Little cat hair. Act like we have cats or something. I'm gonna hit start. Now I'm already logged in, but you will have to create a login. We're gonna go to that, I believe. Okay, so let me. All right, now that we have it booted up, you will have to sign in with your Lego account. I've already done that. I mean, you don't have to, but I think it's kind of cool to do it. We're gonna hit start. Now, first thing we're gonna wanna do, we'll connect our Lego Mario. So let's turn Mario back on. And you'll see the little Bluetooth icon back here. We're gonna press that. Oh, and it looks like he's connecting. So we're gonna start. And let's take. So it looks like this might take a little time. So we are gonna use the magic of editing. We'll bring you back once this is done loading. Abracadabra. Hey! Here we go. So let's go. All right. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Start here. All right, I am going to switch this around so I can see the instructions. Woo! I'll make sure it doesn't fall off the table. Well, actually, what I'll do, that way you guys can still see me build. All right, so Lego Mario. Defeat Goomba. First course. Okay, where are the instructions? I guess we're going to do... We're going to hit Defeat Goomba. Okay, so bag number 2, it wants us to open. We're going to put this bag down here for right now. I got a little Goomba face! I'm easily excited. Okay, so we've opened our bag, and it's going to show us how to start creating our Goomba. So we're going to grab some feet, make sure they are pointed the right way. We're adding this little guy here. We're going to take a second one, put behind, and we're going to add our little Goomba face. Is it weird that I'm so excited over the little Goomba face? Maybe a little. Am I going to apologize for being so excited over the little Goomba face? Not at all. Okay, I'm going to take little 1x2 bricks and put on this side and on this side. Then we're going to take our little ramp looking guys and just like this and just like this. Now we got the overall look going. Take a flat, no print or anything on the back. And then we're going to take our little sticker here. We're going to put it on just like that. Now, once he's built, okay. Now we can move on. So we have him. Now I'm just going to do this. It doesn't say to do this, but we are defeating the Goomba. I guess he doesn't flatten. But we got a lot of coins. Now we're going to move on to setting up our course. Do this first. So we'll watch the little video. That was my mistake. You can't skip the video, apparently. Who knew? So we're going to move on to our warp pipe. All right. So we're going to take our base. We're going to add our 2 little blue bricks. So, just like that. And just like that. Then we're going to put these 2 little green smooth pieces on either side. We're going to put our sticker in the middle and 2 little green smooth 1x2 blocks on either side here. And then we're going to take this. Oh, do you like Lego too? I think we have a fan. We're going to put the warp pipe on. I'm sorry, that just looks pretty awesome. Again, I'm easily amused, but... So we got our warp pipe fixed. I'm sure there's going to be a little video for this. Oh no, there isn't. But we're going to move on now to our flag. So we're going to start with our base. And we want our little sticker, again, our decal. Now these are printed tiles, they're not actually decals, so that's pretty awesome in itself. Because I think putting those on would have been a tad bit of a pain for me. I'm going to take our little circle piece and put on the bricks here. And there we go. Now we're going to take our long pole for our flag, secure it in, and we want one of these little circles, stud pieces with the hole in it, and a little yellow ball. We're going to attach them together. Put this right at the top of our flag. Or, I'm sorry, our flagpole. Now we can attach our little Koopa flag. Some people call him Bowser, some people call him Koopa. I really don't know what the difference is between the two. We now have our little flagpole. This is the end of our course. I'm sure anyone here already knows that. And it tells us how to make flowers. So we're going to make our little flowers real quick. Wants us to make a pink one and a yellow one. Really, however you want to customize it, that's up to you. We got a couple spare pieces here. And we're gonna hit the green check mark there. And now we're gonna watch another video. So we are going to follow what they did and connect our pieces this way. And then we're going to make this. This will be our first course. So, we'll put that there. Put that there. And we're going to add our little flowers. Instructions are pretty important, people. Always remember that. We're going to add our little Goomba on here. And now it's going to show us how to play. The nostalgia is just awesome. So, who's ready to play? He went to sleep. Hey. So let's continue. My Lego Mario has disconnected apparently. Okay. I kind of thought you'd see the Goomba. I got 2 coins, everyone. So, now we'll move on to these other parts. So the interesting thing to take away from this is you have to follow in a certain order to unlock the next parts. So we're going to move on to this. And it's going to be bag number 3. So let's open that. All right. So we are going to grab our little blue base. Well, actually, this is a big blue base. This is a little blue base. Now we want this little guy here. Put him in the middle. We're going to take our circle Lego, put him right there, and now he can rotate. We're going to take this guy here, which is, I guess that's a 2x2. We're going to take our 2x4 bricks, put them on top of each other, put that right there. We're going to take another one of these 1x2s. I'm sorry, 2x2. And now, we're going to take this long guy here. We're going to add our yellow piece, and we want to make sure it all matches up. Take these two little brown smooth 1x3 pieces, put right down there. We're going to take our little gray slanted ones. We're going to put just like this. Look, it's a spoon. Let's have some cereal. I know, I'm easily amused. I'm sorry about that, guys. We're going to put this right on like that. And that is that piece. We'll watch another little video. Now we'll make our little cloud. I would show you this, but I'm sure it's going to have me show you at the end. So, and don't worry, at the end of this, we will show you a full gameplay. So, yeah, look forward to that. We're going to start with our little white base. We're going to flip it over. We're going to put this little guy underneath, just like so. And then take a couple of 1x2s. And basically, we're going to make the bottom completely flat. Then we're going to take a couple of these guys. Just kind of connect all these pieces together. Plus, it kind of gives the overall appearance of the bottom of a cloud. We're going to flip him back up. All right. And the way we're going to do this. So this one's going to be like this. And then this one is going to go up one. So it's going to come out looking like this. We'll take a couple of these guys. And looks like we'll put that one there. And then this one will go right here. And we're going to take our little cloud sticker. I'm going to call it a sticker. It's really, this is the piece itself. We're going to flip this over. We're going to put that piece right there. And then we're going to take this long gray piece and add just like that. And we're going to take this smooth circle, and this is going to go right on the end. So it's going to look like this when you're done. And now, this is going to be added just like this, and we have our little cloud. So Mario can hop on. Pretty cool. So we have our cloud. We'll finish up this. And we have to watch the little video to progress. Now we're going to move on to our coin block. This I'm really excited for, just because, I mean, come on. Mario and coin blocks, it's amazing. So let's open up bag number 4. Move this guy over here. All right, so we're going to start with our little guy here, and we want a brick like this. It actually has like little bricks on it. So cute. We're going to add this to the end, and then we're going to find another one of these. I'm gonna put on this end, leaving 2 studs between. We're gonna do the same thing on the back. Now the way you want this, you want to make sure when you put it on that the bricks show on both sides, because if you look at the back, you have bricks on one side and just a line on the other. So for this to look right, we want to make sure that the bricks are facing out on both sides. And we're going to take these little guys and put on the tops. Now we're going to grab this little circle gray piece. We're going to add these little transparent pieces to it. These are going to make it look like the whole thing is floating, which is kind of cool. We're going to add this right underneath. So see, makes it look like it's floating. Now we're going to search for a little circular. There we go. Found it. So this little circle yellow piece. We're going to take our question block, add just like this, and then we're going to top it off with our question block decal. So like that. Almost like that. There we go. I try to make it all look exactly the same. I don't know if it matters if you change it or not. This is going to go right in the middle like this. We have our little coin block. And that is complete. Watch the video real quick. Now moving on, looks like we're going to be building some landscape, starting with a tree. So we want to start with this. I think they usually generally call this like a little flagpole piece. I'm not quite sure on that. And we're going to look for our little 1x1 circles. Hey, Sabby?
Dad, can I get over there, please?
There you go. Oh, careful.
You still got fur on you, though.
What do you mean I got fur on me? What? That's Wookiee fur. That's Wookiee fur from the Chewbacca pillow. That with our trash.
Thanks, Dad.
Alright, so add this. We're going to take this little yellow stud with a hole in it. It's going to go on top of the little grassy area. We're going to take this translucent piece and pop that on just like that. And then we're going to take this cloud. This cloud is going to go on just like that. We got a happy little cloud. I feel like Bob Ross. A happy little cloud. A happy little tree. Yeah, I know. The cloud is finished. Moving on to the next base. I'm going to start with a green base. We're going to add a few more of these bricks, making a square once again. Put another base on top. I do like how this comes out. It's kind of cool because it does really look like the grass and all in the Mario levels. Now we are making a little bit bigger of a base. Once again, grab our base. We're going to put 4 of these little 2x2s, or 1. I don't know. I think they're 2x2s. I guess I should really look into that, huh? We're going to put this 2x4 up on top. Once again, put 2 of these guys on. Then we're going to put a square on the very top. And top it off with another green base. And it looks like we're making one more, and this one's going to be the biggest one. So start off with a green base. We're going to add 4 of these guys. I'm not even going to try and guess what the count is on this. These things are huge. Top it off with a green base. And we have some wonderful scenery for Mario to play around on. Now we can move on. We're going to be building Bowser Jr., everyone. I think this is the thing I've been most excited for, is Bowser Jr. Just because he is amazing. So bag number 5. Excuse me one moment.
Debbie's falling asleep.
You recorded that.
No.
Yeah, you did, because I heard it go off. Putting up our last bag, bag number 5. Just going to take a couple random pieces, put off to the side there. Now, I have to say, never in a million years did I think I'd be building Bowser Jr., nor did I think that I'd really enjoy the way this looks, but I gotta admit, he looks like he's gonna be pretty cool once he's made. I have purchased a couple of these extra ones, the, what do they call them, the blind packs. I have a Bob-omb, and the Bob-omb is probably my favorite so far. Still looking for a Bullet Bill. Haven't been lucky enough to get him. But I have a Fuzzy, a Peepa, which is like a Boo, and a spiny red-shelled turtle. I forget what they're called. I think they're just called Spinies. But we're going to start. We have Bowser Jr.'s feet. We're going to put a little gray stud. This is going to go in the back. This is the back for me, so front for you. And we're going to be grabbing this little cool looking guy. And it's going to be facing on the outside. Then we're going to grab a opposite looking piece. It's going to be in a blue color. And that's going to go on this side. And we're going to do a gray piece on top. So when you're done, they will match. But white is going up, blue is going to be going down. And we want two 2x2 yellows. And you got to be careful. There are 2 pieces in this set that look very similar, but you want to make sure you're not using the one with the circle in the middle. That is actually going to be put on next. And if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be where we add his arms. So, kind of cool. Oh. Next piece is his arms. So. There. I don't know why these are going. Make these so hard. There we go. He's looking pretty cool so far. We're going to put his arms out like it shows you in here. And then we want don't think that's the right piece. So we want this piece here, which doesn't have any decals on it. It's a 2x3. This is going to go on in the back. Hold all that together. And then we are going to want a 2x1 green piece for in the front. And then here we go. We're going to have these little guys, which has a stud on this side and a stud on this side, and then the backs are smooth. We're going to put one here so that a stud's going this way and a stud's coming out this way. And do the same thing on this side, so it's going this way and going that way. Then we want to grab these little curved corner pieces. They use these a lot for pizza slices. It's going to go on the side studs here and here. Just like that. Now we're going to take another one of these 2x1 green pieces and put there, and then we're going to have these little guys here with the studs on the side. We're going to put them facing outwards on either side. So it's going to be smooth here, stud here, stud here. And then we're going to add these little pyramid looking pieces, or perhaps spike pieces. And then we're going to grab our little 1x3, put right in the front here. And here comes Mr. Angry Eyes. Going to add that to the front. We're going to take this little 1x3 and add to the back. And then we're going to add our Bowser Jr. mouth. Look, he's smiling. And we're looking for this printed piece, which the printed pieces are my favorite, because you can't mess up a printed piece. I mean, you can scratch it up, obviously, but he's looking pretty cool so far. We're going to grab little gray stud and a 1 stud on top piece. I'm not quite sure what this is actually called. That's going to go on the top in the middle. I'm going to take little 1x1 smooth pieces and put on either side of that, just like that. And a little red, they call it a cheese wedge. I do know that. This is going to be Bowser Jr.'s hair. Now we're going to the back piece. Yeah, it's not supposed to be on there. We're going to add this to the back just like this. And then we're going to take our little Koopa shell and our Koopa decal. We're going to put it on just like this. Look at baby Bowser. Or Bowser Jr., whichever you prefer. I think his looking pretty awesome. And I think Mario needs to watch out. We're going to move on to our castle tower. At least I'm thinking it's a castle tower. So we're going to start with our large green base. Okay. Put here. Like this. Like this. And right here. All right. We're going to move on to a large brown base. Add that just like this. And now we've got some red bricks, which again, back has a line, front has a brick. Front has a brick, not decal, design to it. We're going to put these on here like this. And then we're going to take our cheese slopes. We're going to put 2 on to make a nice little pointed top. All right, and there we go. That is complete. Now we're going to make this. We're going to start with a little brown base. 4 more of these guys. We're going to put these on the outer rim. Start with our little brown base, and we're going to just put these on the outer rim, leaving 1 stud in the corner. Little cat hair. Little cat hair never hurt anyone, unless you're allergic. Put the larger base on top. We're going to put a couple of red bricks. Again, you want the brick design to face out, the line design to face in. We're going to add some more cheese slopes to make our little point at the top of each brick. And there we go. And we're going to make this little thing, which looks kind of like a catapult. I don't really know. We're going to start with our green base. And we're going to take this little black guy here. And put on just like that. We need a smooth circle piece. It's going to go on the 4 studs here. And then I'm going to take one of these little connectors and put right through the hole here, like that. We're going to take our little green ramps, and it looks like we're going to go right up to the black piece. Just like that, leaving 2 studs behind. We're going to take this gray guy here, and this is going to go right on top, so you have a little flap. We're going to take another little green ramp, but this is a 1x2 size green ramp. Put on this side. We're going to do another one on this side. So it's going to look like this now. And we're going to put little gray smooth circles on either stud here, as well as this guy here. He's going to go on the end here. And then we're going to take this guy here, and these little smooth pieces go just like this, just like that. And then this go right on here, making that. We have completed that portion. We're going to make some lava. And it looks like a couple bases for Mario to jump on. We're going to start with our red lava base. We'll put this circle piece here, and this circle piece up here. And then we're gonna put smooth gray pieces on top. This will give Mario a spot to jump so he doesn't get burned. As we saw with our little red base, he does get burned by the fire. So that is our lava. So this, is it the bigger one? The bigger one is going to go right on here, like so, and then he can be knocked off. And it looks like that has completed all of that. Yeah. So now comes the fun part. You get to play. So I will show you a quick little rundown. Now this stuff, as far as this is concerned, I guess you can just put anywhere. So what we shall do, we'll make a quick little run through. Put all of our extra little pieces in a little pile on the side. Let's try not to knock over Lego Mario. Because although he can survive most things, I don't think he would survive that. Just a second. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start with our beginning, but we're going to take off this guy here. And what we'll do is we'll set this up like this. I'll put this guy here. Let's go over a little bit. We'll have Mario end up here in the water. Then we will have him slowly go up Then we will have him fight Bowser Jr. And he can end here with a little ride in the clouds. Who's ready? So here we go. Lego Mario, are you ready?
Lego Mario time.
All right. Oh. This is harder than it looks, guys. And we're going to knock him over. I'm not going to do it because I don't want that to all fall, but now we jump on our cloud. Come over here. Woo! And that's how you play Lego Mario, guys. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoy. Apparently my hand is fire. I don't know about that one. Okay. Join us next time. We will have some more Lego fun. And please consider subscribing to the Ford Beautification Project. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's brick.connect. Once again, I am Chuck Ford. I am part of the Ford Beautification Project, and I am also known as Brick Connect on Instagram. Toodles!